If you're a man today and you're not trying to get strong, rich, and powerful, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your time. I don't know what you're doing. If you're not doing what it takes to get in the winning circle with me in the free Telegram, t.me/premoperations, the link is in the description. If you're not trying to join us and get in the winning circle, I don't know what you're doing with your time. Most of you sit and say you lack motivation. And I sit and think, how do you lack motivation when everything is fucked? How do you lack motivation when you look around at your life and you don't like the existence you're living? How do you lack motivation? There should be a fire inside of you. And perhaps most of this fire has been placated and put out by the different streams of water which the Matrix used to put out the fire inside of each innate individual. The different streams of water which they use is different forms of distractions. TV, Sunday football, all of the things to crap in your mind for making you decide once and for all to take control of your life. Because truly, all of your problems can be solved with 3 simple mechanisms. Of course, God first. We should know that already. I shouldn't have to say that. But get strong, get rich, and get powerful. Those are the 3 mechanisms which you need in order to solve every problem in this world. Because truly, back in the brokey days, if I were to solve one problem, every other problem would have been solved. When I had a girlfriend, needing to take care of my girlfriend, needing to take care of my family, or needing to take care of children, or needing to take care of anything. Cars broke. What is all that? Money. So this is why I tell every man listening or anyone listening, you need to try and make more money. Now, if this is something that you're struggling with, let me know so I can tell you how to do it in the future. Right now, I haven't tried to make a program or anything for this, but I'm telling you, you need to learn how to make more money because it will solve a lot of problems like the car issues people have, the different issues around the house, the little small things. Because it's like in this life, what's happening is you work, you save. When the bad things happen, you have to get your car fixed. All of your savings is now took from, and then you have to go back to work. And then it's just like a repeated cycle. It's just running on a treadmill constantly. And until you jump off the treadmill and look around and say, shit, I'm running out of time. I need to do something now, quick. And this is where I come in. How the fuck don't you have motivation to fix your own life? When people come to me and say, hey, Preem, your videos motivate me. Good. Okay, good. But why haven't you changed anything? Why haven't you changed anything? Why aren't you trying? Why have you given up on your dreams? See, this is what I talk about. And it's truly amazing to me how people don't have motivation to fix their own life. If you look around and everything is shit, everything is fucked. The world is fucked. The financial system is fucked. Everything, the job market is fucked. And if that is not enough motivation to get you up off your ass, I don't know what is. The fact that everybody around you is laughing at you because you're not trying. They will all be right towards the end of this year if you do not try. All it takes is trying, because I truly think if you try at something long enough, you will get what you want. I've never seen somebody try persistently and not get what they want. Every kid I've seen try persistently, wanting to get something from its parent, end up getting it. The father works the same way. So I've never seen a man try something with all of his might and not get what he wants. I've never seen it. I've always seen a man dedicate himself and try over and over and over until the wall finally breaks. He's kept smashing his head into the wall until the wall finally breaks. I've seen that happen. Now you need to take this into reality. You need to try to get big, strong, and powerful. You need to get strong because, well, what is money if you're weak? What is money if you're weak? What is anything if you're weak? What does your love mean if you're weak? If you tell your girlfriend and you tell your family or the people around you that you love them, but you're weak and you can't stand up and protect them, what does your love even mean? What does your love even mean? If you don't have enough money, or you don't have enough money to just pack up, if your place was getting bombed right now with shells and bombs, if you don't have enough money to just pack up and move your family across the world, how do you lack motivation? At any given time, anything disastrous can happen. Some of you are going through some bad times right now, and you sitting calm and complacent, sitting at the computer screen, arguing with people in the comments rather than trying to fix your own life. Some of you just scroll garbage, brain rot, instead of trying to fix your life. That is the problem. A waste of time. You are a waste of space. You are a waste of time. What did your ancestors die out in the ditch for? For you to sit around and keep scrolling and not even try? You need to try to get strong. Every day you should be training, working on your mental health, working on your physical health, and also trying to make more money, because the problems for me back in my early stage, it was genuinely just money. Oh, Preem, this happened. Oh, the car, something wrong with the car. Oh, money. So now everything is just solved. Now with more money, everything is just solved. Here. Oh, the cards is messed up here. How much is it cost? Here. Oh, the refrigerator's broken here. Everything can be solved with money. A lot of things can be solved with more money. And also, I believe that God gives you the ability to get money. So stop thinking that money is evil. Most of your minds are programmed by the system, and you need to escape that web of the system. The system infiltrates every aspect of every governing thing. Anything that has some type of structure, even it has crept into some religious structures. It has crept into some school structures. It has crept into everything. So you need to be aware that it has crept into everything. This mind frame that is tailored towards weakness, that's tailored towards comfort, that's tailored towards excuses, that's tailored towards women running everything. These mindsets will cause weakness to a man. So you need to understand that it's your duty to get strong, rich, and powerful. Or not, it's really getting rich in the aspect of how rich you can possibly get. Perhaps everybody can't be a trillionaire like Elon Musk, but perhaps we can reach our capacity. Now, the point of me making this point is because the more money you can make, the more you can help other people. You can help other people. You can help your family. You can help distant relatives. You can help homeless people on the street. The more money you can make, the more you can help people in society. It gives you a certain amount of power which you can go in and do. So it's not just about buying things. Don't let people trick you into being broke. They always say, oh, money isn't happiness. It's always the people who wouldn't trade their money, yet they still have their money. If money wasn't happiness, go give all your money away to the poor and go live homeless. You don't see nobody doing that. They're enjoying their money. They're saying that to keep you broke and poor because that's what the system wants. Because if we start to man up, if we start to become stronger, if we start to get more powerful, we can take all of our innate fire back from the system, which the system has took. This is why I say, if you're broke, good. You need to get that fire inside of you. If everything around you is fucked, good. You now have motivation. I don't understand how people don't have motivation. How? Some of you need to question what is pulsating all of your motivation. Motivation is like a fire. I see motivation as a fire inside of you. It's a flame. Not only is just a feeling. I know what people say, oh, motivation is a feeling, but I also see it as a fire, which can be ignited. Sometimes you can use motivation as a superpower, as a skill. Self-motivation is a skill. If you can self-motivate yourself and just get up and do what you need to do, it therefore becomes a skill. So when I see people who lack motivation, or I see people who's just using time like it's free, most of you spend time like it's free. People act like time is just unlimited. Like, oh yeah, I remember somebody coming to me, oh, Preem, I need money for my light bill. My light bill is due. I have to get the money by this time and the light bill is due. Stressing out about it. I said, okay. Then I just sat there and watched them. Go back straight to the TV. Sunday football. Dummies, idiots. You just told me your light bill was due. You sitting in front of the TV screen. No wonder why your life is fucked. No wonder why everything is shit. This stuff takes sacrifice. I sacrifice TV, my televisions. I sacrifice video games. I sacrifice women. I sacrifice relationships. I sacrifice social life to pull everything I wanted off. In life, you would need to take certain sacrifices to pull things off. You cannot take a normal route. You cannot think normally. We are professionals. If you listen to me and you're a fan of mine, we think as professionals. We think as the highest version of ourselves, and we are absolute professionals in every realm. That means every single thing we do, we have to do with our full might and potential. So most of you need to use your full might and potential to ignite that flame back inside of you. There's no reason why you should lack motivation when your life is shit. There's no reason you should lack motivation when you want to do better in life. You need to look around at every single bad thing that has happened to you and say, good, I can now use this as motivation, because motivation is the chemical compound element to the fuel onto the fire of success. If you can use the elements of motivation, if you can use the elements, every single bad thing that has happened to you is fuel. And in fact, if you can't think of anything now, you can think of anything that can make you angry. Think of all of the times those people laughed at you and doubted you and told you that you were worthless as shit. Perhaps they were right if you don't pull this off. Perhaps they were right if you don't try. Remember everything they said about you. Remember every single word they said about you. Remember all of the times they laughed at you. Remember all of the times they were talking about you behind their back, behind your back. Think about all the times they talked about you behind your back. Don't you feel any fire? You should feel the fire to change. It shouldn't say, shit, I need to do something or else they will be right. Don't you feel the urge to prove them wrong? To make them feel the sting of regret for doubting you? This is how you should operate. Now you have the fire to ignite inside of yourself, to feel motivated. But even if you don't feel motivated every day, you need to get disciplined. You need to just show up. If you have to watch my videos for you to even get that fire, that's okay. If you have to watch my videos and sit and say, I will watch these videos every day, every morning, until that fire grows inside of me, so until I can get to a point where I can self-motivate myself, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. At one point, we all had to do it. You need to develop these things, right? So you need to understand that there's an existence waiting for you, that if you can tap into it, you can live an existence of willpower, sheer willpower. There's nothing on the face of the planet that I cannot do if I want to put my mind to it. And if I don't have the things that I want now, in a few months or in a few short years, I can get anything on the face of the planet that I want. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee you. So this is how it works. Once you develop that fire inside of you, it can no longer be stolen. It's an unquenchable fire, which cannot be put out by the mediocre distractions of which the system uses. You need to understand the different mechanisms of how they put out your fire. All of the porn, it's when you drown in it. See, this is why I talk about moderation. Some people can use these things and still be highly effective, but most of your brains are not processed or strong enough to blink and cure your brain and go cold turkey from these things. So if you can't just go to cold turkey from anything you're doing, then you need to genuinely focus on your mind. You need to stop doing certain things. The different mechanisms: weed, porn, alcohol, video games, television, all different mechanisms to placate you and make you be distracted from what you need to do. Because once you throw those things away, you start to sit with your true feelings and your